まず積極性が、キーになってくるのと、それこそディフェンスでもそうでしょうね、そうですし、こうチーム全員がこう強い気持ちで試合に臨む。負け越してるのに最初からこうガーって来られて、それにこう入れるかって流れがつかめるっていうのが多かったですから、そこはちょっと気をつけたいなと思います。こう馬場選手がやっぱりオフェンスでもディフェンスでもやっぱ躍動するとブレイクのペースになるっていう、こっち自身も注目してますし、それと気をつけたい選手が多いですし、そうですね。やっぱシューターのやっぱ森川選手なんかやっぱりこう張本選手だったりこうチームに勢いづけるやっぱりプレーとかが特にこう気をつけるってポイントになってそこかなと。少しずつ良くなってきてる。個人個人のこういいところ、やりたいプレーとか得意なプレーっていうのをもっともっと出していくよっていうことで、個人個人のいいところを徐々に出していけてるかな。三河戦良かったんじゃないですか、ゲーム中。言葉で説明するの難しいですけど、具体的に何が変わったか、ガッてこうなんかチームの雰囲気がガラッと変わった。チームあんだけ連敗してる中でゲーム2こうやって勝ち切るっていうチームでグッと変わりましたよね、それは。僕は分かんないですそのなんか笑顔が増えてるか増えてないかは分かんないです対戦相手によっては別に変えてはない。その時はたまたまいいよ、黄色で。そしたらなんか LRQ 電車のそのね、色だったんで走り始めて、5試合ぐらいじゃないですかね。これはてか普通に変えてるっていうか、その試合シューズをもっともっとね、いいところを成長させていきたいですし、やっぱりみんなで一つずつね勝ち切って、最後までね出していきたいなと思います。
I think as long as we just play 40 minutes of, really good defense and we rebound the ball and take care of the ball on the offensive end, we can beat anybody in this league. They're obviously a really good, talented team. We've lost to twice already, so we don't take them lightly. But definitely looking forward to playing our first home game against them here. Hopefully we can get our crowd involved and really play hard and get the victory. Probably one of my favorite players in the league, Morikawa. Morikawa is one of my favorite guys that I've watched over the years, being in the B League for quite a long time. I followed him. He was at Yokohama, played against him a lot because we were in the same conference. So he's always given us really, really good games. So, and I like to play against him. So when I say Morikawa, I mean they obviously have a lot of really good, talented players. But just from my competitions with him over the years, I always look out for him. Yeah, I think some of the things that we struggled with at the beginning of the season, we've really worked hard to get better at, and I think it's starting to show. The more time we spend together as a team, for the first time, we came together this summer, and we kind of had some ups and downs, but I think we're just seeing like an overall more consistent Shamani team that when we do play, like we're able to play, we can really compete and beat anybody. I think it was probably we've had a lot of really good games this year, but the first game that kind of sticks out to me was the second Toyota game because I really feel like we lost the first game when we played against them in overtime, and a lot of times, that could really lead to a letdown, and we wouldn't really show up, play. Not that we wouldn't play hard, but it would just be really hard to recover emotionally, mentally from a game like that. And I think that we showed a lot of maturity coming out on Sunday, and being able to win against one of the top teams in the league. I think that really showed, our mental toughness, something that we really need to have going forward, especially if we want to be not just a playoff team, but a team that can compete for a championship. That's tough. It's been a while. It's been like 2 years since I played there, but there's definitely a lot of differences, but there's also a lot of similarities. I think here in Shamani, I definitely had the ball in my hands a lot more just with how we play on offense, and Coach really gives me push the ball and get out in transition. But with Coach Moo and then Coach King and then a little bit of Luka. I had 3 different head coaches there, so they were all a little bit different. Luka was definitely a slower paced coach, but Coach Moo at times, although he really emphasized defense, we really tried to get out and run at times, and he really gave us a lot of freedom. So I'd say that's the biggest similarity, was just the offensive freedom that Coach Moo gave us, that also Coach Pauly gives us. I think we were both really good defensive rebounding teams, like we are here, as well as when I was with Shabuzi. But I mean, we can talk about differences and similarities, for a long time. Those are just the things that stick out to me. I'm actually not, like, I have a X account, but I don't have the app on my phone. I don't know. I don't do it. I haven't been on there for a long time. But I've said this from day one. When I landed here at Tokyo Haneda Airport, before I took my flight with my family to Matsui for the first time, the fans have been so welcoming and so kind, both to my face and also when I see them out in the streets, as well as a lot of the stuff that we see online on social media. So I'm just forever thankful for them, and I'm glad that they can have a little bit of fun with my last name. So it's fun to see. I'll have to look it up and check it out. Yeah, just thank you guys so much, so much for your support. This has been an amazing season. We've dealt with a lot of adversity, injuries. We've had a really tough schedule. It's not going to get any easier. We're still dealing with injuries, but please just continue to support us the way you have the entire year. We look forward to hopefully punching our ticket for the playoffs and giving you guys an opportunity to come watch us play as we really try to fight for a championship.